And sports can dominate a large part of how we spend our days, from watching them on TV, playing them in our youth, to getting together as adults for a pickup game or even some fantasy football, Devin.
Yeah, Jeff's already not happy with his fantasy team right now.
Exactly. So for today's On Our Mind, we're going to be asking, what sport would it be most fun to be a professional in?
Oof, that's a tough one, but I have to say basketball.
Interesting. Why, Devin?
It's because it's probably it's one of the sports I have played before, even recently too. I played ball with some guys over at the Y. It's just for fun and everything. Obviously, I'm definitely not pro level. I gasp out easily compared to some of these guys. And I mean, really, who can compete against Giannis Antetokounmpo, if I can spit his last name out?
Yeah, he is, an amazing athlete. Glad he's on the Milwaukee Bucks. That's always a plus when he's healthy. But, I asked, Case Kramer, one of our directors in the back, this question as well. And he went with pool or billiards.
Oh, I can see that too. That's a good one.
That'd be really cool to be able to have that skill. And I like the idea of being able to go into any bar as well, or, anywhere you go around the world, and you have that skill, you're professional. And also, I mean, doing it as a circuit would be cool.
I mean, up here in northern Wisconsin, where you have a bar in every corner, so it's like, or even out in the middle of nowhere. So.
And I'd probably pick golf myself, just because I think it'd be great to have a job where you only work, there 4 days a week, and it's a game in the sun. You're basically getting paid to have a nice nature walk in the most beautiful places on earth.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then, even they made it up to Stevens Point, the senior PGA down to Century World.
That's right.
It really does take you all over the place. But so there are some interesting circuits. These athletes, these professional athletes, they really get to see some neat stuff, pretty much in all their sports. I mean, the Packers went to Brazil for the first week of the regular season.
Yeah, and then Jordan Love got hurt.
So probably not the ending that he wanted there. But.
Yeah, exactly. And then you got the Bears, which still suck, so there you go.
Some things, there's always time for improvement, but the Bears might need a bit more than most.
They've been bad since 1986, so it's like, what else is new at this point? But either way, though, I think we all can agree we all have our own unique taste in sports, and we both have a good time, whether it's a more physical sport like basketball. For you, it's golf. I would agree with golf, and even billiards too, a pool. Yeah. That would be a fun one too.
That would be a fun one. But we'll keep moving along this morning, because coming up, we'll share how kids can get signed up for a supportive day event to help them work through grieves in their life.
Yeah, exactly. But one thing we can definitely not grieve over is food. Howard is in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with the rest